Hey there, space explorers. Have you ever dreamed of zooming across the stars in the blink of an eye? What if we could travel at the speed of light? Today, we're diving into one of the biggest, what if, questions in science, and the answers might just blow your mind. So get ready to buckle your seatbelts, because we're about to go really fast. What is light speed? First things first, what does light speed even mean? Light speed is 186,282 miles per second. Yes, you heard that right. Per second. That means light could travel around the entire Earth 7.5 times in just 1 second. If we could move that fast, we could go from Earth to the Moon in just over a second. Right now, the fastest spacecraft we've built would take months to get there. That's a huge difference. But here's the catch. No spaceship has ever come close to that speed. Not even close. Time travel? Kinda. Now, things get even weirder. When you move really fast, like close to the speed of light, time actually slows down for you. This mind-blowing idea comes from Albert Einstein's theory of relativity. It's called time dilation. Let's say you're traveling in a spaceship at near light speed. You might feel like only a few hours have passed, but back on Earth, days, years, or even centuries could have gone by. Crazy, right? In a way, you'd be a time traveler, moving forward in time without even meaning to. Reaching the stars. Alright, let's talk about space travel. The closest star system to Earth is called Alpha Centauri. It's over 4 light years away. That means light takes 4 whole years to get there. So, if we could go at light speed, we could reach another star system in just 4 years. Imagine it. Visiting a planet in a whole different star system, having lunch on an alien world and coming back before your friends even notice you're gone. Suddenly, the entire galaxy becomes reachable. New homes, new worlds, maybe even new life. Light speed travel could change everything. But there's a problem. Energy. Here's the big challenge. Getting to light speed takes a lot of energy. Right now, we use chemical fuel, like rocket fuel, to launch spaceships. But that's nowhere near powerful enough. To go faster, we need new energy sources. Ideas like nuclear fusion, antimatter engines, or laser-powered sails are being explored by scientists. But we're still far from making them work. It's like needing a super battery that doesn't exist yet. But if we crack the code, who knows what's possible? Space is dangerous. Okay, let's say we solved the energy problem. There's still one more danger: space debris. Even a tiny piece of dust in space, if you hit it at light speed, could cause a massive explosion. It would be like crashing into a wall at 1,000,000 miles per hour. So, we'd need super strong shields to protect our ships. Some scientists imagine using force fields or energy bubbles, like in sci-fi movies. But for now, those are just ideas. Still, we'd have to figure out how to make light speed travel safe before we ever take off. How would the world change? Now think about what this would mean for life on Earth. Imagine taking a field trip to another planet and being back in time for dinner. You could explore moons, asteroids, even other galaxies. Families could live in space colonies and visit Earth on holidays. But it also raises big questions. Who controls space travel? Would everyone have access, or just a few? Would new laws need to be made? Just like when airplanes were invented, light speed travel would change how we live, work, and even think. Real science in movies. You may have seen the movie Interstellar. It shows real science in action. In the film, astronauts travel near black holes, and time moves differently for them. One character barely ages, while others grow old back on Earth. That's time dilation in action. Science fiction often gives us a peek into what the future could look like. And sometimes, those stories inspire real science. So let's wrap it up. Traveling at light speed would change everything. We'd reach stars in years instead of centuries. We'd age slower. We'd need powerful energy and strong shields. And we'd have to rethink life as we know it. We're not there yet, but every step in science brings us closer to new possibilities. If you loved imagining this wild ride through space, don't forget to subscribe for more awesome adventures in science, technology, and the unknown. What would you do if you could travel at light speed? Let us know in the comments. And remember, never stop wondering.